are here for the next race, which is for the Petronas TVS One Make Championship, and the bikes lined up are for the girls category. In pole position, we have the young Aditi Krishnan. With P2 is Ananya Avasti. And in P3 is Saima. So it's going to be an interesting race. Aditi Krishnan is leading the championship and she is back on pole position for this race. So let's see who will go on to win the next race, which is for the Petronas TVS One Make Championship girls category.
2022, it's the Apache RTR 200 girls category. And I'm so proud to be here hosting the growth of such an incredible category. We've got 15 bikes, 15 women from across the country who've come to race for the Petronas TVS One Make Championship 2022, organized by the Madras Motorsports Club here at the Madras International Circuit. This is the MRF MMSE FMSCI Indian National Motorcycle Racing Championship 2022. In pole is Aditi Krishnan, the young fury girl from Bengaluru, looking to stretch her lead in this championship fight. She's already had a fantastic round one and it's round two underway. A good start there. Renuka, she's stuck in a bit. Saima Aegis from P3 starting off. Oh, we see bike number 7 crashing out. That's Riya Rohatgi from Pune, who's crashed out from the start here. Not the best of starts for her. We'll definitely be seeing her the next time around. The safety marshals quickly rushing to her aid. She's walking out of the grid lane at the moment. She looks all right. Out here in the front, her dominance in grand style from the start. Fantastic racing from here through the sector 1. Fabulous ride so far. Good start, and she's churning that lead as we speak. Following closely behind is Saima, Rishika, Nishta, Renuka, Arvi Zimki, Aishwarya, Sarah Khan, Nitila, Urmila, Riya, Ananya, and Sushmita. Last time around, Aditi clocked in the quickest sector 1. And we can clearly see the dominant leader in this championship stretching away out there in that back straight. As I mentioned earlier, it's going to be slightly tricky conditions to be racing here. Oh, we're seeing another bike down here. The safety marshals quickly rushing to her aid out here in the front. Bike number 9, Aditi Krishnan from Bengaluru. She's got to go to school during the week, and she's racing during the weekend. Very, very busy calendar indeed. So is the same for a lot of the other girls in this grid. A fantastic opportunity from the Petronas TVS One Make Championship 2022. We're definitely seeing the spark of racing. And they're showing us how racing is done in grand style. It's a 5-lap shootout to that checkered flag. Great platform. Earlier on this year, they too did have a wide country search for the top talent in the country to come down and race for this One Make Championship series. Last time around, Aditi Krishnan clocked in the quickest with a 2:17.575, and that's an incredible lead. She's got a 5-second lead over Nishita, who's currently in P2. Trailing behind is Ananya Avasti, who started this race in P4. Rishika in P4. Sushmita in P5. Arvi Zimki in P6. Sarah Khan in P7. Nitila in P8. Aishwarya in P9 and Urmila in P10, closing that top 10. Aditi Krishnan clearly showing us that she's the one who would be contending for that 2022 title. And she's been doing a fine job so far. Massive lead garnered over that first lap. And we're coming to the end of this second lap. They're on that back straight. Bike number 13 there on our screen. Ananya Avasthi managing to get ahead of Nishita, bike number 14 there, who's trailing in that P3. But they're all in that podium contention. Looks like we got to watch out for these two, Nishita and Ananya, who would be fighting for that P2 contention. Right behind in P4 is Vrishika on bike number 15. Sushmita has moved up the order into P5. RV Zimki in P6. Sarah in P7. Nitila in P8. Aishwarya in P9. And Urmila in P10. P11 is Saima Urga, who started this race in P3. He's not had the best of start for this race one. Round 2 of the INMRC FMSCI International Motorcycle Racing Championship 2022. Aditi Krishnan going faster this time around with a 2:13.836. That's the quickest we've seen her go around this track this time around. She's managed to add an additional 2.5 seconds to the lead between her and Nishita at the moment. 7.6 seconds of a difference between her and Ananya and Nishita at the moment. Both Nishita and Ananya fighting it out in that P2 contention. Ananya managing a quicker time this time around with a 2:15.005. Nishita trailing behind with a 2:16.164. We got Sushmita, who's in P4 with a 2:19.456. Vrishika with a 2:22.041. Sarah Khan with a 2:20.305. She's definitely faster than Vrishika at the moment, but she's got a bit of gap to cover up through the next couple of laps. Very comfortable Aditi Krishnan leading the charge here. Beautiful day for racing, and we're seeing Aditi Krishnan doing some wonderful racing here at the Madras International Circuit. He's hard on that brakes at that turn 10. Going into turn 11, looking very comfortable on that Apache RTR 200. Welcome everybody to the Petronas TVS One Make Championship 2022, organized by the Madras Motorsports Club, who are celebrating their 70th anniversary. Who says only boys can race? Who says only boys can ride a motorcycle? And who says only boys can have all the fun? 15 girls here in the Petronas TVS One Make Championship, showing us how the women do racing and how they're having fun. This is definitely a testament to the trying efforts of the Madras Motorsports Club over the last 70 years. We've seen women, a few women enter racing about a decade before, and it's great to see young talent coming from all across the country to race and stand a chance to claim a championship title. I wouldn't be surprised if we see any of these women fighting it out with the boys in the National Championship Series. That would be fun, wouldn't it? Where this could become a reality in the future. Last time around, Aditi Krishnan clocking in a quicker 2:13.441. She's been going faster each time around. Ananya Avasthi holding fort in that P2, but Nishita putting the pace on with a 2:15.708. They're definitely fighting it out for that P2, while Aditi stretches her lead out there in the front with a 9.5 second lead over Ananya Avasti at the moment. Between Ananya and Nishita, it is a 400th difference of a second between them. We're into the final lap of this 5-lap race to that checkered flag, and this young superstar, bike number 9, Aditi Krishnan from Bengaluru, showing us how it's done. Looks like she's just got ahead of one of the back markers. Yet again with a 2:13.324. But she's just not racing. She's also better in each round. So is Ananya, Nishita, Vrishika, Sushmita, Saraka, Adi Sinti, Mithila, Aishwarya. They're all doing better each time around. I mean, let's not forget, it's a learning platform. And each round you got something new to learn. A new idea to execute. A new way to race probably. You start developing your own style of racing, and that's what makes you a champion. We're seeing a new champion in the making in the Petronas TVS One Make Championship. And let's not forget, we've seen some incredible prodigies coming out of this Petronas TVS One Make Championship over the years. We've gone into international races and put our country on the map. It's also a standing testament to the women of the country who are also putting a brave front out there, fighting it out. We got a chance and an opportunity in everything that the boys can do. Fantastic to see such lovely racing from all 15 of our girls here. But it's this young superstar, Aditi Krishnan from Bengaluru. Well, ladies and gentlemen, she's into that final corner, coming onto that main straight. The checker flag awaits. Will she take another win? Well, she does. A fantastic race there from Aditi Krishnan. She's managed to do the impossible. The level of dominance that this young girl has shown. I mean, now we're seeing bike number 13, Ananya Avasti, takes second. That's a massive lead between a championship leader and the next in-line contender. And there's in P3, bike number 15, Rishika Vijay.